All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champ.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Both guys appeared to land there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, straight right.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Big knee there to the chest. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Volkov. Massive head kick. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Oh! Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Back and forth we go. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take control of it. Move forward. When he sets on you, take him down. And then just keep mixing it up. Give me those kicks too, baby. Give me those kicks too.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not hitting it, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase the finish.
Shot to the body now blocked by Johnny Bone.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Connects there with the punch. Pretty good right hand. 37 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Volkov. Well, and you've got to admire the accuracy and the efficiency as well, landing at a 63% clip thus far against Jon Jones. And he landed the right hand there. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Single collar tie now. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Volkov gets caught with that punch. Jones as tough as it gets, but how about the size of that?
Nice takedown land.
There's that patented single. Volkov gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take a moment. He's going to get knocked out if he doesn't take a break. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Nice strike.
All right, he engages in. What a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great place.
Level change.
He went single, rotate head outside, this dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown, that was beautiful.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Yeah, stop. That was a great round. You won the round. Okay? It's in there back there.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Ooh, big shot lands.
And he switches his stance yet again.
Big leg kick land.
You
don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams him to the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm, but you have the advantage.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have already landed for Alexander Volkov. And landing with 53% accuracy tonight against Jon Jones. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Looking to set up a knee of his own. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And that one was heavy. All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. Shot a double leg.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body, his opponent will likely continue to attack. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Jones has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
Official decision now in.
Gentlemen, after
the buff
3
has it.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Junior Dos Santos and Jon Jones.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Takedown defense holds up.
That was good. Nice strike.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Jones. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop. Right there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Chances here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
How about that shin? Oh, the head snaps back. Another combination of uppercuts and the clinch right to the head.
Notice how he's throwing his entire hip into every one of these punches. He is looking to shut the lights out.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Junior Dos Santos. And just misses with that big right hand. Huge block there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Respira, respira, o ar entrando pelo nariz, saindo pela boca. É do mar. Agora escuta. Os chutes estão muito bons.
All right, let's see how it goes here at the start of round 2. JDS, Junior Dos Santos. And that man, Jon Jones. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Hands up.
36 total strikes have already found the mark for Junior Dos Santos. And as for the accuracy rate, DC, 48% tonight against Jon Jones. And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body.
You see on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Whiffs on the right hand. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Punch coming, it's blocked. The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Under a minute to go. Well-placed kick there by Jones.
Oh,
He got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
the last time I saw a combination this good was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rich Lewis. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. What a round. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the strike.
Oh, big left. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Straight punch lands.
Dos Santos going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite... Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. 75 total strikes have now landed for Junior Cigano Dos Santos. Well, not necessarily the efficient, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Good straight hand there by Dos Santos. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Junior Cigano Dos Santos.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I didn't... Coming up next, it's a UFC light division encounter.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking. Oh, man, you can hear it. Bone on bone. Nice elbow land. Great punch landed with so much power.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Beautiful kick.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Very nice leg kick there by Jones. That punch no good. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any.
Jones gets the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Jones gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Oh, big head kick lands. He's driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking. It was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well-placed kick there by Jones.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. Jones has got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice punch by Jones. Oh! He's got him hurt here. His misses are entertaining. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. Takes the full ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not me.
I knew that was coming. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Under a minute now to go round two. Side control now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion.
Now the guy's got
on the
armbar.
mat.
He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here.
And he's out. I mean, how many can he take? All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs And in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
That's what we got to continue to do. Now this round coming out, I want you...
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. They're still right when we started.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, Jones gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier round.
Double leg shot.
Oh, man, the canvas. He slams him down. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the... Oh, he's going for his arm now. Nicely done. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Back and forth we go. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Blocks the shot.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC.
Massive takedown on his leg.
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I haven't. Jones is going for the arm submission. And he's out. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching 2 of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce
both cards for decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28 Jackson. Judge 2 scores it 9-28 Jones. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28 for the winner by split decision, Quinton Rampage Jackson.
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been in... All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Jon Jones.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
And he comes through with a big knee. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, how good is that jab by Adesanya? We march on, 3 minutes to go. And they separate. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Adesanya.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Oh, beautiful front kick to split the guard there.
A lot of times that kick was used to man his space, but this guy's throwing it to damage his opponent.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Jones gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Ooh.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
What a fight so far. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Oh, hurt him.
Jones gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Johnny Bone.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
And they separate. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Jones' shot there is blocked. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting it. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
So 41 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. and landing at a 54% clip tonight against Jon Jones. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And they separate. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Israel Adesanya gets up. The question beckons, though, for how long. He still looks like he hasn't quite recovered.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. And the horn sounds on round two. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, collar tie. Big elbow there, lands. Oh!
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anakin.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. He's going to try to use the sweep. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Jones has got full mount now.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Less than a minute to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Jones has got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Adesanya. And they both stand up. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go.
Big head kick land.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
What's that last one? Listen, you got way too much coke.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Head kick.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winkeljohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what Jon Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight.
Way to control the posture of your opponent.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Jones's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Ground and pound strike there now. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Punch over the top.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. You got him.
Visibly limping here.
Beautiful level change.
Lands the right hand. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Outstanding kick there by Jones. Got clipped with the right hand. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there. Another big takedown.
And he gets the single leg takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Found the target with that left hand. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
See if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, single collar tie here. Ooh.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
That was a thudding leg kick.
He missed with that jab attempted. All right, single collar tie now.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots. Nice straight punch. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, nicely done as he gets the takedowns. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Fighters back to their feet here. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore. Great punch.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Big kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Effective punch there by Jones.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jon Bones Jones!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. And coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, and Jon Jones.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys...
Oh, nice Nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, nice. Nice. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it because the target is always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title right around his waist.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
Good one.
Oh! Body. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Oh, he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Jones is back in half guard. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Big kick land.
They continue to exchange. And they separate. Machida gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
This is exactly what he needed. To get a takedown and secure the position.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix. All that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. The top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Não, deixa eu provavelmente perder. Você ficou esperando, velho. Não pode. Você que tem que bloquear primeiro, tem que sair na frente.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. Machida lands there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
The double leg, and really nice job to finish the takedown there. Jones is going for an arm here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Dominate those wrists.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
60 seconds to go in round 2. Jones is right back to the full mount here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Start attacking his jab. He's hiding behind that jab, okay? Counter right hands, whatever you want to do. Second thing, set up your kicks with your punches.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Jones gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, big punch land.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
You got to get that takedown for me. Forward and takedown.
Missed with that right hand. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start doing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. Big punch from the clinch. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Just out of the range with that right hand. Jones gets hit with a kick. Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust.
What a punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. He blocks the shot.
Double jab.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, Jones gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave. All right, coming up, match between Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, here we go. Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson set to run it back. Of course, their first meeting in UFC 165, one of the greatest fights in UFC light heavyweight history. We wonder if Gus might change the approach here, though, as they meet again, and maybe take some more calculated risks to really try to get Jones out.
He really needs to be a little more aggressive in this fight. In the second fight, he didn't fight to his full potential. He feels as though he left a lot inside of the octagon and still believes he is the guy to beat Jon Jones.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Gustafsson.
Nice leg kick lands.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Alexander Gustafsson. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes.
And he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Jones is back in full mount. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Both fighters get up now, so just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones.
Good punch lands.
Jones gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively. Oh, big knee there. Oh, round two winding down. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ground and pound. Stand up when you're in the guard to really rain that shot down. In case you don't get stuck. Got it? Tight. Let's do this.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones versus that man, Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. 35 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Landing with 64% accuracy against the mauler, Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, clean. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got it. Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on it.
Posturing up now, then he's out. Able to land the single ground strike there. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Alexander Gustafsson. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. He's out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice connection. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hand, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Effective use of the jab there by Alexander Gustafsson. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. So 58 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And the connection rate, DC, pretty good as well, landing.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Oh.
Huge kick to the leg.
Now he's going to end the fight.
Strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, knee to the head. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Gustafsson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Got the single collar shot.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Gustafsson's kick blocked. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up on the fight stand.
All right, he gets the takedown here. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Let's see if he can secure top position after working so hard for that takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Now he can escape.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective today.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Gustafsson. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basket.
Oh, big knee.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Big kick lands.
Good sequence of kicks there by Jones.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 3 minutes to go. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Alexander Gustafsson. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Johnny Bone. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish. Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Gustafsson. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice right hand.
Pinpoint jab from Johnny Bones. 84-inch reach. Must be nice, DC, right, to have that length? Whew. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice looping punch.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so he popped. How about those 5 minutes?
you to get it.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. How about that shin? Well, Gustafsson's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Wow. Gustafsson gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Oh, nice.
Gustafsson gets touched by that kick there. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Beautiful strike.
Right hand upstairs.
Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Big knee lands there. Huge elbow there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Big kick lands.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Big leg kick lands.
And they clinch. A big knee.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Oh, man, that was slick. Got his guard passed. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
15 seconds. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapon in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, so the coming up next, between Jon Jones and the Reem, Alistair Overeem.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, that's a good strike there by the Reem.
Leg kick. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Overeem gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice punch lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones.
What a body kick.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target is always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Single collar tie now.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
Nice.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just missed with the left there. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did.
What a takedown.
15 seconds remain in the round. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Relax. Excellent work on the ground. This guy cannot swim with you in those deep waters. This next round,
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Look at the turmoil in that kick. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. Well, certainly picking the spots well tonight, landing with 64% accuracy against Jon Jones. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back and forth we go here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets the opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spot in their night.
Oh, collar tie.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull.
And authority goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase his finish.
Nicely done. Overeem's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he's up, but is that's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. Dig and kick.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Nice leg kick.
Trying to kick the leg out. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 90 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem. And in terms of the connection rate, if you care, 71% accuracy thus far against Jon Jones. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big knee to the body!
Oh.
He's right.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh.
He got him.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Another punch to the head.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh, big knee! Back mount now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
It's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of his lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first.
Whoa! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the ring.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Alistair the Ream Overeem.
So, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Gets the elbow up into the target. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Deep flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rites?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, has the guard closed here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Set up these takedowns with punch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
Nice kick.
Jones gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Just misses there with the left. Beautiful punch. Back and forth we go. 36 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And connecting at a pretty good clip, unofficially 69% on the accuracy rate against Anthony Lionheart Smith. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, effective strike there by Johnny Bone. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will now own a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, is taken for a ride.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm transitioning to the arm submission now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Yeah, get on that head and let's... I need elbows. I need elbows.
Under a minute to go. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Jones is back to the side control now. 30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Nice work. Very good. Everything is working. All those kicks we've been working out at the gym. You can't stop those kicks. Don't be afraid of...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice punch there.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Oh, nice right hand.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Jones. Oh, single collar tie here.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Blocks the shot. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, securing it, and getting the desired result.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Jones is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. And they both stand up. So unofficially 69 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And a pretty good clip tonight, DC, landing with 64% accuracy against Anthony Lionheart Smith. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Nice right hand. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
All right, single collar tie now. Pretty strong jab there by Jones.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh,
Nice jab.
how about those 5 minutes?
See what I'm talking about? He has no answers for anything he does. He can do everything beautifully. Just stay in that zone, okay? Just keep doing.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, as his head back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
That one landed clean.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just misses with the straight left.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
Oh, wow. Oh!
And he's out. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Just like this. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. Over the top. This fight's going to be over this.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, got him going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. How about those 5 minutes?
Hey, stop.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Last round. You got one more round for me? Give me a good 5 minutes here. You got them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Nice kick landed there by Jones. He blocks the punch. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, no! Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got it back!
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Jones is going for an arm here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Under 3 minutes. Side control now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's more than content.
His opponent better react right now before it's too late. He's going to start to attack the triangle choke.
Nicely done. All right, hammer fist here by Jones. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bobby. Oh, huge elbow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jon Bones Jones!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge... Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou.
You ready? You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Oh! Oh! Big O!
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Timber.
Put your hands in my place.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Jones has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
This is a terrible position.
Oh!
Then he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Jones has got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Big kick lands.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Under a minute to go in the round. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks. Spinning kicks, knees, side kicks. He kicks in so many ways that you never truly know where he's coming.
Oh, nice level change.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go, the start of round 2. Jon Jones and the Predator, Francis Ngannou.
big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Slips. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. And they separate. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to put that title right on there.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And a pretty good clip as well. He is striking at a 60% accuracy rate against Francis Ngannou. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
His hands are down. Head
Nice strike.
Whiffs on the elbow. The Predator gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Jones is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Back to the feet now. 20 seconds to go, round two. Just misses with the punch by Francis Ngannou.
That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ground and pound, okay? Ground and pound. Stand up when you're in the guard to really rain that shot down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
60 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And still above 50%. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Back mount now. Thought about a joke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, Chen.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go there.
And he's out. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so he's landed some good shots here. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
15 seconds.
Ooh, big shot lands.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Let's get some offense.
Well, he goes to the uppercut, but it's not there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, a huge block there. Big head kick. Looking to land the right just out of range.
This double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, that kick is good by Jones. Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, straight right. Single collar tie now.
Oh, nice.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Jones gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
That's what it's all about right there. Okay, but this time, in this last round.
All right, well, he's got to be happy with that previous round. Might as well be wearing a singlet after that huge takedown that really changed the complexion of this fight.
Why can't we wear singlets in the octagon? That's kind of some crazy stuff. How about a Reebok singlet for these guys that are wrestling? Because that's all he's going to do. He's coming to grab your leg. He's coming to throw you through the air. Let's put him in a singlet next time and make him wrestle with his uniform.
If you would like to wear a singlet for your next title defense, I don't think you do.
John, I haven't worn a singlet since 2008 because I don't want to look like I'm 10 years past my prime because my belly's sticking out.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Man, I don't know how you guys eat elbows like this. I'm not. His opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurting so bad. I don't know what he's going to do.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landing. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Swing and a big miss by Francis Ngannou.
Real quick leg kick. Nice kick.
Try to establish that jab. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges. He's out!
Wow! What a fight!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator